Good morning, Gladiators. Today is Thursday, January 7th. So today we are going to finish reading Monsters Act 2, and then the audio is there. You can start at 6:17 at the beginning of Act 2. Make sure you're taking notes looking for irony within the play. Now we're going to read an article entitled Herd Behavior. And there will be an assignment to do after that. So after you're finished reading Monsters on Maple Street, Act 2, you're going to do this irony scavenger hunt. You're just going to open the document. You're going to provide an example of irony. What type of irony is it? And then why is it ironic? What is the opposite happening or the unexpected happening? And it could be verbal, situational, or dramatic irony. And so we really need to learn those terms so that we can identify them in the text using Monsters on Maple Street. So we read the act, we complete the scavenger hunt. You can use Act 1 or Act 2 for the scavenger hunt if you'd like. We're going to read herd behavior, and then let me show you about this assignment. It is the part 2 of yesterday's assignment. And why did the residents on Maple Street act the way that they did? Why did they become so suspicious and untrusting of one another so quickly? How did Charlie turn the group against young Tommy so easily? And then the group so quickly turned on him. These are all great questions that can be answered when we look at the shared thinking of a group, also coined the herd mentality. Read herd behavior. Then use what you learned about the herd mentality to answer the following questions. Explain what herd mentality or herd behavior is. And you can type in the box, how did herd behavior play out in Monsters Are Due on Maple Street? Make sure you're writing in complete sentences with insight. Can you think of ways the resident on Maple Street and everyday people can avoid herd behavior? And then the real world connection. Monsters Are Due on Maple Street has a unique, gripping way of showing us just how quickly suspicion, jumping to conclusions, and conformity. We talked about conformity when we did our Holocaust lessons and reading The Giver, can lead to a dangerous mass hysteria. Unfortunately, this idea is not simply a work of fiction. Your task is to research and connect this mob mentality or herd behavior to a real event. Describe each connection you come up with, including what happened and how people reacted in your answer. So you're going to make 2 real-world connections that show herd behavior or mob mentality, and I think that you can find, sadly, you can find many and connect it there. Okay, 2 times. And then, let me see. There will be a Monsters Quizzes Act 2. Please know that we are going to have an irony quiz tomorrow. So this link will take you to the quizzes. You can do the quiz over and over until you make 100. This is quiz 2 for Act 2, and it will be for a grade. Irony quiz tomorrow. Please study the terms. And that's all I have for you today, Gladiators. Have a wonderful day.